男神
启动。
1, 2, 3, 4, blah blah blah. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
You
you're
do.
famous. I knew you.
What's your English name? We together. Yes, we three. You.
Agnes.
That's a special name.
Yeah, it is.
So you've been learning English here for
2 years.
6 years. What do you think of the school?
Yeah, I love it.
You love
It's
it? Just
inclusive. People here are nice. Teachers are pretty good, and a lot of facilities, various of classes, especially in DP. A lot of help towards my academic.
yes. You?
I just love the transparencies between teacher and students, and it's convenient to communicate with the teachers, students, and the faculty.
Okay. So what is your dream college?
I would like to say Hong Kong University and National University of Singapore.
You?
Hong Kong University or HBS.
Which major you better choose?
Law.
Finance.
Okay. What is your dream?
My dream
Yes.
for now,
Yes.
survive IB.
So you think IB is pretty difficult for you?
It is.
Challenging?
It's challenging.
Really?
It's very challenging.
I don't think though, because you don't have too much homework, right?
No, we have. We just finished a test today, and we have another test tomorrow.
I hope you can break the leg, maybe.
Thank you.
Okay. What about you?
Probably just improve my management skills and also be a good trader in finance.
And how do you learn your English? Share some like learning methods or useful suggestion you want to give to the viewers or followers.
I would like to say read books and or watch some movie, which can improve your listening. And don't afraid or hesitate to communicate with smart people using English. Even though you're not good at that yet, but to be brave to communicate with people is definitely better to improve your language skill.
How do you spend your time like after school?
I just started some rock climbing these days.
Rock climbing.
Yep, like interior rock climbing. That's super cool.
Oh, really?
And I also play some games, watch animes. These are ways for me to relax.
video games?
Yep.
原神.
启动.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. What about you?
Read books and do futures trading.
Oh, can you recommend some books that you are recently reading? Like,
Anti-Fragile by Nicholas Taleb. And also books like Black Swan. I read a bunch of books about marketing and behavioral science.
so you're into
Currently
it.
reading Positioning. Yeah, a book written in like 1980s, but it's like one of the classic.
Okay, any words you want to give to this principal, give to the school? Any suggestions?
A huge thank you.
I think they've arranged the recent events pretty well. And this semester, I became the president of our student council.
Yes.
So I would love to build a system or platform that enhance the communication and connections between teacher and students, and build a bridge, especially between parents and students, to bring XLIS or
Yes.
campus to further and reach farther goals.
Okay. And you mentioned about like the connections between teachers and parents, or the teacher with students, are pretty nice here, right? And give me some examples, like how do you make the communication sufficient?
For example, some issues in the campus, we can just go straight to the faculties and principals, and we can just talk to them.
Oh, you have different principals
Yeah, we have like 3
for one grade or for the whole school?
whole school.
What about you? What do you think of the school? Like,
School is super supportive. They support the ideas from students. For example, me and some of my friends in my grade, we start an organization outside of school, and we talked to the principals. They were super supportive about we keep doing that, and they said they can advertise it for us just to make sure we can keep doing that. As well as parents, because school always keep connecting with our parents about our studies, our mental health and stuff, and you really organize some activity to maintain the collaboration between the school and the parents to make sure we all work together and to make sure the good of the students.
you know, the topic is about the International Day, right? How can we become a more competitive global citizen from your perspective?
Like the most important 2 characteristics are open-minded and independent. At least you have to believe yourself. I think you have to set a higher standard and think of yourself as a god.
Self-belief, right?
Yes.
Like Elon Musk, right?
I love Elon
You love
Musk.
Elon Musk. Same here. Did you read the book?
The recent book that published like 3 days ago.
That's it. You read it? No,
I
you
haven't
didn't.
finished it.
Okay, cool. What about you?
I feel like be critical, have the critical
Critical.
thinking is super important as a global citizen, because you have to accept the different voice from other people and try to connect that with your own. If you find some difference, try to accept voices from different people. I think that's just being inclusive of whatever ideas or perspectives other people have, and just to think about their ideas with yours, how you can work together like that. So I feel like being critical and using the critical thinking wall is super important as a global citizen.
What do you think of the global issue that happened like maybe a few weeks ago? What is happening around Japan, the nuclear pollution?
It's a quite
It's a tough question,
Yeah,
huh?
tough.
But what if you were the president of the United Nations General Assembly? how would you solve the problem?
Yeah, I think you and just a group of people discussing issues, but I don't think they.
Taking actions? They don't?
Sometimes yes, but this time I don't think they're taking actions.
Okay. So how do you think about this issue?
It's a very serious problem, first of all. The nuclear pollution in the ocean is definitely a global problem for everyone around Earth. So I feel like United Nations have to be the model of doing something, because it's definitely for entire human being, and try to stop Japan from doing this. But if they cannot, because we definitely have to kind of respect, like in a very objective way, to respect what Japan is doing, like their decision, but definitely trying to like solve the problem by probably invent some technologies, try to purify the water, something like that, but do something for entire human being.
Do you mind if I post it on the internet?
For the Japanese one,
I'll try to add it.
But anyways, nice to meet
Thank
you.
you. Same here.
And
Thank you.
你的粉丝。
Yeah, sure. I would say a better future, master a future, and be your future master.
Okay.
I would say.